Hello guys, good day. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you my game against Grandmaster Jayson Gonzales. We back 2009 Prospero Pichay held in Loa Building, Quezon City. So without further ado, let's start. E4, E6, D4, and D5. So this is known as French defense. Let's continue. I played E5, and this is called an advanced variation. Other variations like knight c3 and knight d2. But my preparation is advanced e5. Then c5, attack the base. c3, knight c6, knight f3, and queen b6. I played e3, and also other lines here is bishop d3, and e3, then knight h6, then I played d4, c takes d4, then bishop takes h6, g takes h6, and c takes d4. So here in this position, black allows this ruin pawn structure, but in exchange with the bishop pair, so on. So the position is half open, and bishop pair are good in half open or open position. So that is the compensation for the ruin pawn structure for black, which is the bishop pair. So after she takes d4, then he played bishop d7. Then I played knight c3, and this is a bad move because of a tactical move for black, and my opponent played knight takes b4, which is an excellent move. A takes b4, and bishop takes b4. But before that, the main line here is is rook e2, and also I like bishop e2. Rook e2, because the idea of rook e2 is to swing the rook to either d2 and c2. So that's the idea. Let's say for example rook e2, then for example rook g8. Then here comes h3. So the idea of h3 is to prevent the coming of the rook to g4, because of the typical sacrifice to d4. So that's the idea of h3. And also when I check in my database, I saw a lot of games in Grandmasters, especially this rook e2 line. So let's continue. Turn knight c3, then knight takes b4, good move. A takes b4, then bishop takes b4, attacking the knight. Queen v3, defending the knight. Rook c8, attacking again the knight. Rook c1, then queen e5. Then forced king d2. Here in this position, it is slightly better for black in view of the king's position for white, especially the king is in the center. So after king d2, my opponent played a dubious move. He played king e7, which is a dubious move because maybe much better was castled immediately. I will explain the difference between king e7 and castle. So first, let's analyze about castle in the king side. So maybe my opponent afraid of the pawn structure for black. This one. But it's okay because here it is necessary to attack the c3 knight, because since white is not yet developed, so it is necessary to castle. So after castle, then the best move for white is one bishop d3, then bishop e4, queen b2, Then after queen b2, then rook c7. The idea of rook c7 is to battery the rook f8 to c8, and I think it's hard to defend the position. Let's say, for example, white will play knight g1. In order to defend the knight, white must regroup his pieces. So after knight g1, there are two variations for black. Let's say, for example, rook c8, queen b6. The idea of queen b6 is to attack the d4, and also attacking the queen. Let's say, for example, the threat is this one, bishop takes c3, then the queen is hanging. So let's say, for example, queen e1, then rook f to c8, attacking the knight. So let's say, for example, queen takes e4, then rook takes c3, rook takes, then rook takes c3. Then let's say, for example, queen e3, then rook c1. The idea is to pin the rook. Then after rook c1, then let's say, for example, queen b5, then the simple queen takes queen, bishop takes queen, then rook e1 check. Then if king d3, then this is a forever pin. So that's why it is forced to move the king to f3. Then e6 for me, this is a good move. Then bishop e3, then e5, creating pass pawn the queen side. So forced. Then bishop c3, attacking the d4. Then g4, bishop takes d4, king g2, and bishop takes e4. Then knight e2, just simply rook takes e2, rook takes h1, sorry, king takes h1, then king f8. We slightly better for black, I think, because of the control of the e1 to h8, and also supporting the pass pawn, and also controlling the center, which is very important. So let's go back. So after rook f to c8, let's say, for example, not queen takes e4, but instead knight g to e2. Um, I'll give you 10 seconds to analyze the position. So again, if you go deeper in the position, then you have to pause the video and analyze. But since we have a limited time, so let's proceed. So after knight g to e2, then the best move is rook takes c3, rook takes c3, then rook takes c3, then knight takes c3, then queen d4, queen takes d4. So after queen takes d4, let's say for example rook e1, then just simply attack the bishop with bishop b5, then forced rook e3, then after rook e3, just simply bishop takes bishop, then rook takes bishop, then queen takes f2. If king d1, there's a threat to f1. It's not a good idea to move to d1. So the best move is king c1, then forced queen f1, then rook d1, queen c4. After queen c4, again forced king c2, then d4. So I think black is winning. So after so that's why the best move is to castle in e3. Then I think black is winning for me. But since my opponent played king e7, so which is a obvious move. After king e7, I played bishop d3. Then my opponent played rook c7. Then knight g1. Then rook g8. So I think this is wasting move. g3, then rook c8, knight g to e2, then after knight g to e2, I played bishop b4, then I played king b2. Then b6. So I didn't really understand this b6 move. This is not I think this is a dubious move, but it's hard to suggest the best move in this position. So after b6, then I play f3. I want to bring my king to hide in f2. That's why I played f3. Then I played king f8. Then rook h to f1. Then after rook h to f1, I played king g7. Then f4, followed by f5. Then move f5. Then I played g4 in order to attack the king. Then f takes g4. Then rook g1, h5. Then h3, king h8, h takes g4, h takes g4, then rook takes g4. Then after rook takes d4, then he played bishop b5, then queen b6, queen b3, sorry, because there's a threat of bishop e3, so that's why I move my queen to b3. Then after queen b3, bishop c4, bishop takes c4, rook takes d4. Then after rook takes c4. Then after rook takes c4, rook g3 to have the access on c3. Then queen e6. So maybe the idea of b6 is to move the queen to a6, then queen b7 followed by transfer in the king side. Then king e1, queen b7, then king f2, then queen f7, then I want to exchange the rook with knight e2 and also to attack the bishop. Then bishop e7 with idea of rook h4. So rook h1. So then rook c2. So after rook c2, then I played king e1 because there's a threat to f4. King e1. Then queen f5. So after queen f5, I played knight a to c3. Then he played e5. Maybe he's planning to put the bishop to b4 to attack my knight, but I think this is not a good idea because I have this move, king d1, which attacking the rook. So he's forced to sacrifice again. Rook 8 takes c3. Sorry. Knight takes c3. Then after knight takes c3, then rook f2. I play queen b1, which is a winning move because queen f7. Let's say for example, queen f7 is not good because of rook rook h3 and attacking this h7 pawn. So and I think black is losing. So that's why after queen b1, he exchanged my queen, then knight takes b1, then after a few moves, rook takes f4, then after rook h to g1, then resign, uh, because it is hopeless for black to continue in this position. So that's all guys, and thanks for watching. God bless.